Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, good evening. Karl Anthony Towns is certainly the franchise player now for the Timberwolves. Cat said, "You lead by action and you lead by words. I'm more of the action guy. When things get tough, I've got to be the guy that leads the charge." Kevin, he knows his role and he knows his place atop the Wolves franchise.
Knows it very well, D.A. Thank you so much. Two teams badly needing a win tonight, Greg. Some desperations on both sides.
And it's easy to start second-guessing yourself, Kevin. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with D'Angelo Russell. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Edwards. And it's Reed in at the 4. And for the Hornets, Washington out there with Bismack Biyombo. And it's Hayward. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Graham in at the point guard position. Now, here's Rozier.
Hey, right here.
Graham surveying the floor. A shot by Hayward, wide open. From outside, off the mark. Minnesota with the ball. Now Edwards. For the 3. A rebound by Washington. Now here's Graham. Here's Rozier. That's tipped. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Yeah, rough outing for their offense. You saw a spark here and there, but their main scorers just couldn't stay hot.
Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander passes it to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Shot, high post. And Rozier pulls it down.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Hayward passes to Graham. Hayward against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Hayward at the stuff.
Boy, you've got to admire the toughness of Gordon Hayward. Always looking to finish with strength off the drive.
And always a solid rebounder. Hayward took it to a whole new level last year.
He certainly did, Greg. This guy was up at 6.5 rebounds per game, easily a career high, and consider he did it at both ends. And to me, that's the versatility that this guy brings that helps you succeed. He doesn't have to be your leading scorer to impact winning. Well, showing off that athleticism is Bismack Biyombo. That's an easy one.
Graham against Russell. Graham with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And he gets the bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander getting to the in-between game, taking what the defense gives him.
Hornets leading by 4. Graham the pass to Washington. Here's Hayward. Can't get the tip in. The Timberwolves have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Russell with the bucket.
Well, D'Angelo Russell has the floater in his offensive arsenal. So important for a point guard in the NBA.
Graham kicks to Washington. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and the basket is good. Biyombo's got his second basket of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the evening.
At the line.
Free throw good, Russell.
What we know about D'Angelo Russell is this guy is a dynamic, aggressive scorer. The key is he's got to extend his minutes playing under control. If he does that, lights out.
Now here's Graham. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Rozier against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Graham. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's the three. Reed with the rebound. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Hayward. It's stolen by Edwards. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, in the open floor, D'Angelo Russell understands he can be special.
Hornets trail by 3. Graham with the ball. In the corner, it's Hayward. Shot from free throw range. Here's Biyombo. Easy jumper from very short distance. Biyombo's got 6.
We call that persistence, folks. Bismack Biyombo is a force on the offensive glass.
And the dunk by Towns.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Now here's Hayward. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Attacking right there. Hayward using the strength that he has built up over the years to finish through contact.
Outside, Towns. That's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, and every year it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now, and in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's 3 guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble, from 3, and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those 3 guys can all hit pull-ups and step-backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the 3 guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Here's Cauley Stein. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Now Monk. The pass to Rozier. Six to shoot. Shoots the 3. That one doesn't drop. And Minnesota will come the other way. Rubio dishes to Beasley. Rubio misses. Hornets trail by 3. Rozier looking around. And he banks in the layup. Rozier's got 8.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Beasley against Martin. And Beasley, here we go. The layup missed. Charlotte has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Now, here's Monk. He's covered closely. Now, here's Bridges. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Now Beasley following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. Inside. Here's Vanderbilt. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Monk. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Zeller. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
And Beasley, here we go. Bucket is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And here is Monk. And stolen by Cauley Stein. And it's Beasley. That time in the assist from Cauley Stein. Beasley's got his second basket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now, here's Monk, covered by Rubio.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And it's Rubio with the ball for Minnesota.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5-stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
And that one falls for Cauley Stein.
And what I like about Cauley Stein is just how hard he plays. Really, both ends, a scrappy player.
Bridges with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. To the paint. Here's Cauley. Wow, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice. Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Wanamaker. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position, so at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Now, here's Bridges. Outside, Martin. Pass to Zeller. 6 on the shot clock. Martin, the pass to Wanamaker. And it's off from three-point range. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
D'Angelo Russell getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And speaking with Karl Anthony Towns earlier, he was asked about how the team approaches defensive adjustments.
For us defensively, we stay very disciplined to what we say we want to do. Don't change, never waver from what our game plan is. We should be fine.
So they want to devise, Greg, a strategy, come in and impose their will.
And that's what they want to do, but the reality is the best teams in the league know how to adapt.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Hornets, they've got Miles Bridges. He's out there with McDaniels. And it's Martin in at the 2 guard. And so it's Minnesota with it after the basket by Charlotte. And that one is hammered home.
How fast off his feet is Gilgeous-Alexander. What a dunk.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Martin's in the post, covered by Rubio. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Martin.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Here's Cauley-Stein. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now Martin. The pass to Wanamaker. Back to Martin. Shot clock at 5. Over to the left wing. McDaniels. No good from outside. Minnesota leading by 10. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Now, here's Bridges. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Timberwolves. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. A couple years ago, after making all-rookie second team, we knew Gilgeous-Alexander was good. But, Greg, last season he went from good to great.
I mean, how about almost doubling his scoring average? Became a tremendous rebounder out of the backcourt. He gives you assists and picks up steals as well. Once he gains more strength, this guy could be a perennial all-star.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Charlotte. Devontae Graham comes in for Bridges. Here's Washington, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Washington's got his first points in this one. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things, winning, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Boy, pure strength from Hayward. Loves overcoming any challenge a defender might throw his way.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Now, here is Russell. He's covered by Washington. Just 5 on the clock. There's Russell with the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this is what D'Angelo Russell does out here, right? He's a dynamic scorer who doesn't lack for confidence.
And it's Graham missing.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here is Hayward. He's got 6. From the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Hayward's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's an area that Gordon Hayward has come a long way in. That textbook form when he sets up from range is a thing of beauty.
Now, here is Russell. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Towns has got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Washington with it, defended by Towns. Washington passes to Graham. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Timberwolves leading by 13. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Charlotte making a switch here. Let's now take a look at some league leaders with the rundown of the best passing big men in the NBA over the past month. Number 1, Karl Anthony Towns.
You think of some of the great passing big men over the years, and they are some of the best players ever. I mean, period. I'm sure that's not lost on him.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. To the left wing. To the inside. Russell. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You can see the assertiveness right now of D'Angelo Russell. He welcomes the contact and powers and plays right through it.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
At the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, smartphone, or your computer.
Don't you love the activity of Bismack Biyombo? Stay alert, stay engaged, and draw the foul.
For Charlotte, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
What you want from a guy who's going to be a defensive specialist is understand your role, be ferocious, and be aggressive. And that's what you get with Bismack Biyombo.
Second free throw, no good.
And there's no doubt that Karl Anthony Towns has taken a much bigger leadership role on this Minnesota team.
No doubt, Greg. Once the departure of Jimmy Butler was secured, then the leadership role squarely falls on the shoulders of Karl Anthony Towns. Now, his style is totally different. He wants to be a bit more encouraging, but there's no question. He's the best player. He's got to lead the charge.
Now Russell. After Gordon Hayward's three-pointer, they didn't go. And they double up Russell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Russell. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Graham. And here's Towns. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Graham. Pass to Hayward. Over Edwards. Misses off the right iron.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Outside, Towns. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns can be a 20-10 guy consistently. This guy is a workhorse on the glass.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They double him with Russell. Graham kicks to Monk. They need this one. And that one hits back iron.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Towns. Over Martin. And it's Towns missing. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Graham. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Graham's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Minnesota leading by 22. Now Russell. He's got 15. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Some changes for Charlotte. Zeller, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Miles Bridges comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Devontae Graham. Now here is Martin. We saw him with 10 points last game. Rozier against Beasley. Unloads from 13. And that one goes long.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Russell kicks to Beasley. Outside, Towns. Down low. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Towns. Russell's got 19 points.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Zeller. Now here is Martin. He's guarded closely. Back to Zeller. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Oh, man, how good is he at turning on the Jets and getting to that next level? D'Angelo Russell, fearless, driving on the interior.
Now here is Martin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Zeller passes to Monk. And the three off target. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Cauley Stein. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Ricky Rubio checked in for Minnesota. Good on both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Rozier. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rozier's got 10.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Rubio outside. Outside, Towns. He can't hit that time. And the Hornets now going the other way. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Shoots from 12. Zeller. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Rozier against Beasley. Outside, Towns. To the middle, here's Rubio. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Rubio's got his first basket of the night.
What floor awareness from Karl Anthony Towns to be 7 foot and that skilled. How lucky is he?
Here's Rozier. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Rubio. D right on him. To the paint. Here's Towns. They get it back. And stolen by Zeller. And so it's Minnesota in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Karl Anthony Towns. An impressive first half and a nice start for you guys. How did that happen?
We had some great days of practice. You know, this is what happens when you got some days off.
Got the spring in your step again. Thanks, Karl Anthony. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. What a start for D'Angelo Russell. He had 21 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. And Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Well, we're seeing D'Angelo Russell at his best, using his size and using his craft. He can drive and shoot it over the top. A masterful first half.
And Big Fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
Well, they gave up too many good looks. You look at the field goal percentage against them, this tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got D'Angelo Russell. Also, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out there. Edwards is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Reed in at the 4 spot. Rozier the pass to Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
And talk about playing small. Last year, Charlotte had Rozier and Devontae Graham on the floor together for much of the time. Both players right around 6'1". But you know what? They held their own.
Here's Reed. And it's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the basket by Rozier.
The lightning quickness of Rozier proving how dangerous he is when the break is on.
And of course, Rozier played a fair amount of off guard before he came to Charlotte.
And Kevin, back in Boston, he learned how to move without the ball, where to spot up. And those may have been hard lessons early on, but the development paid off. Rozier's become a much more versatile talent.
Well, the Hornets shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Graham against Russell. Graham, the pass to Biyombo. Now, here's Rozier. He's got 12. It's good. Rozier's got 14.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Russell against Graham. Outside, Russell. To the left side wing. Off target with his 3.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Rozier, the pass to Washington. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on D'Angelo Russell. The Hornets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
PJ Washington. Shooting 2.
Two shots.
That free throw good from Washington. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Timberwolves leading by 22. Deep 2 from Russell. And it's Biyombo with the rebound.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Here's Rozier. 14 points for him. Kicks to Graham. Takes the three. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his third assist on the night. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a 9-point lead. Passes to Reed. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 7, and he comes up with the deuce. Edwards got 9.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
And Hayward gets it to go.
Well, remember the comfort zone that Gordon Hayward possesses when he's in the mid-range. There's an ease and a confidence about what he does.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 21. Floats it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has an array of moves, this guy can get going offensively, and he's starting to cook a little bit.
Here's Graham. 9 points in the game so far. The pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here is Russell. And they double up Russell. Here's Reed. The three-pointer off the mark. Hornets trail by 21. Hayward on the wing. Lets it go with a three. Offensive rebound. And it's Washington missing. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Hayward against Edwards. Outside Russell. Pass to Edwards. Lets the three fly. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, that's a nice pass from D'Angelo Russell, and to me, this is what you want to see, him growing and growing as a playmaker.
And the Hornets call time here. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
Yeah, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And the Hornets making a change here.
And checking out some numbers for Graham. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 18 points a game, 7 assists and 3 rebounds. And he paced the whole team in points per game last season.
Well, his teammates understood that he was their best option, and understandably, they got him the rock.
Now here's Zeller, 4 on the clock. Here's Martin. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Reed. It's blocked, but they recover it. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Towns.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
And Doris, the offense is there for Towns. That's obvious. But how does he improve defensively?
Well, you make a great point. Number one, he's always carried such a heavy burden offensively. Remember, this is a big guy, actually size 20 feet. So quickness laterally has always been an issue. For me, it's about one thing. Know your personnel and play smart angles, and that should help immensely.
The free throw drops for Towns.
Make no mistake, Karl-Anthony Towns has all the skills necessary to be amongst the best players in the league. What a problem he poses for defenses, guys.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. And Towns drops them both. And the Hornets with possession here. Wanamaker the pass to Martin. And stolen by Russell. Down low, Beasley. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Martin. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Doris Malik Beasley, no stranger to the entertainment business. His parents and his grandfather are all accomplished actors.
Yes, but his father also played basketball professionally. Malik with so much talent. Now he's looking for his role to grow, and he's got the kind of heart and toughness to go make it happen.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Wanamaker the pass to Bridges. They need this, and the layup is up and in. Bridges has got his 2nd bucket.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
Russell against Martin. From 17 feet out. Russell, no luck. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Beasley against Bridges. And the layup's good off the glass. Bridges has got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Cauley Stein. 13 points in the game. That's tipped. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And the Hornets making a change here. Monk's checked in. Free throw no good for Cauley Stein. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Monk's shot's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Russell passes to Beasley. Here's Vanderbilt. To the inside. Rubio. It's tipped. And here is Bridges. He's got 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Right side, Russell. Inside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges with it. 8 points for him. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Timberwolves leading by 20. Beasley outside. No good. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Bridges. Buries it down low. Bridges has got 10 points in just the 2nd half.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Russell. Shot clock at 6. It's Beasley on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got assist number 8 now on the night.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Here's Wanamaker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
The Hornets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
The first one falls. Martin's checked in for Martin. He hits both from the stripe.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Passes it to Russell. Now here's Cauley-Stein. He's covered by Zeller. Cauley-Stein dishes to Russell. Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Zeller.
Let's take a look at Ricky Rubio. Some stats on him. A very nice season for him last year. 4th in assists, and he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Beasley against Martin. Tries yet again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
No good from Beasley. Out to the right wing. Back to Martin. Charlotte moving it around. Wanamaker the pass to Martin. Zeller inside, working on Cauley-Stein. A nice shot by Zeller. Zeller's got 8 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 16-5 run here. And Wanamaker gets it to go.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
And there's the pass to Russell. Zeller against Cauley-Stein. And they double up Russell. Fires the 3. Bridges with the board. Hornets trail by 14. Pass to Martin. Here's Wanamaker. He has 7. He dishes it to Zeller. Offensive rebound. And that one is good. 10 points for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now Russell. 21 points in the game. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Beasley against Zeller. And that one is good by Beasley. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Wanamaker. Shoots over Rubio. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Timberwolves lead by 14. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Funk is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Zeller. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hornets 5. Now, here's Bridges. From about 16. And the shot is long. Timberwolves leading by 14. Here's Beasley, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Charlotte called for the foul.
At the line for
2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Towns, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. And Beasley drops both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Graham. Bridges misses. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. It's a 16-point game.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Graham, the pass to Biyombo. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Well, there's a physicality that you've got to deal with when Bismack Biyombo is determined to finish. That's nice.
Now, here's Rozier. He kicks to Graham. Hayward outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You know, Gordon Hayward has paid a price in the gym, and now his strength allows him to score through aggressive defenders.
Washington's checked in for the Hornets.
What a package Gordon Hayward brings to the table. Size, athleticism, high IQ for the game of basketball. You can count on his decision-making at both ends. I just love his game.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hayward. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards passes to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Oh, the defense has got to do more than that. Karl Anthony Towns embarrassing them.
Passes it to Washington. Here's Hayward. Charlotte no good that time either. Timberwolves leading by 15. Here's Edwards. No good on that one. Hayward with some nice D. The Hornets have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Now the pass to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Towns. Shoots over Biyombo. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 5 assists tonight. Graham the pass to Washington. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. At the line, your Hornets shooting 2. PJ Washington.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Timberwolves leading by 13. Edwards passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Philadelphia 76ers. Graham finds Biyombo. Back to Graham. Makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Towns. Rozier with the steal. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. Graham from outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Gilgeous-Alexander against Graham. Here's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
It's nice to see Rozier being the aggressor, dictating the action, putting the defender on defense.
Terry Rozier shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Timberwolves. They have a 9-point lead. Here's Towns. It's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Graham. And the rejection by Towns.
Well, that play is so much about his reach and determination affecting the game defensively.
It's blocked. And here is Graham. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
and they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Hayward looking over the floor. Shot from 12. Charlotte gets it back. And that one, good. Washington's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Pass to Reed. Down low. Here's Towns. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you want to see this from Karl Anthony Towns. He's got the size, the length, and the touch to take and make high percentage shots.
Pass to Hayward. Tries from 16. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
And he's someone the defense should be keying on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Timberwolves. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Pass to Rozier. Here's the teardrop. Doesn't go for him. Timberwolves leading by 5. To the inside. Edwards can't hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
The Timberwolves shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Russell, good work there as it goes. Russell's got 23.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Graham dishes to Biyombo. Hayward against Edwards. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, you love the mindset from Gordon Hayward right now. He's saying, I'm a dangerous scorer, and you better check me, boys.
Going to the line, Gordon Hayward.
Free throw drops for Hayward. Russell with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Russell passes to Towns. And he makes good on the layup. Towns has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Rozier the pass to Hayward. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, of late, Gordon Hayward has now started to play the game with an edge, and I love his ability to get to the bucket and make the defense foul him.
Going to the line, Gordon Hayward. Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Hayward. And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Bounce pass, Russell. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Charlotte calls timeout.
Timeout.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear James Borrego coaching his team during the break. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Rozier. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor. And here's the fast break. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stuff.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Biyombo. After the basket by Minnesota, Hayward kicks to Graham. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. 5 to shoot. And it's Russell with the rebound.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Now Edwards. Back to Russell. And they double up Russell. Edwards passes to Towns. That one off the back iron and out. Hornets trail by 6. Here is Hayward. Minnesota with the rebound. Reeves got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. There's Russell with the 3. And it's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
Just good at drawing fouls. Bridges plays well in traffic and through the contact.
At the line for your Hornets, shooting 2, Miles Bridges.
And that one falls for Bridges.
You know, what I love about Bridges is just the all-around game. He scores, rebounds, passes, and defends well, too. Just an exciting young prospect.
Both free throws good from Bridges. Now, here is Russell. There's the pass to Edwards. That 3 off the mark. Hornets trail by 4. Bridges finds Graham. Pass to Hayward. Clock at 6. Hayward is double. In the corner, it's Bridges. No good with the triple. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Minnesota. And here's Hayward. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Now, here is Russell. And they double up Russell. 1:39 left in the game. Pass to Reed. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 9th assist in the game now.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Hayward is doubled. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Biyombo.
This guy is very solid close to the rim. Biyombo knows when to be assertive on the interior.
Now, here is Russell. Towns wide open. Off target from outside. Graham with the ball. Hayward is doubled. Here's Biyombo. From down in the low post, it goes. And now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead. Graham against Russell. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bounce pass, Russell. Towns. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Now here's Hayward.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Graham, the pass to Biyombo. Money!
Well, with the size and athleticism, Bismack Biyombo has the capability of getting on a scoring roll.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Graham against Russell. Shot clock at 6. And they double up Russell. Towns for 3. Trifecta.
Oh, does he deliver? That is a determined young fella right there. Karl Anthony Towns.
And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 4. 1 second left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Well, it's going to take a miracle for them here, or actually a miracle three-pointer and a foul. This one's over.
Rozier for 3 and the miss.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.